Hi Aries, we're doing a week check-in, upcoming week check-in. Info on your person or whatever's going on in your life, relationship, love, how they think, feel, or possible actions towards you. Let's dive in. Before we do that, please subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future readings. Well, let's see. We've got King of Swords, and it's in reverse. So somebody who is gone cold and distant is rethinking their the way they're treating you, or the way the situation is between you. So X is coming back. X is warming up to you. Let's see. The Devil. They're still pretty toxic though. So I don't know if you're planning to take them back when they come back. They have not changed. Nothing has changed. This is Four of Cups. They are in regret, disappointment, they're not happy. So this was in reverse, and these are upright. Okay, tell me, Spirit, what else do we need to know about Aries, this person, this week? How are things evolved since our last reading? What is happening? What they feel, what they think, how they feel about Aries. All right, we've got one more card. I have to dig it out from the floor. All right, and this is 10 of Coins. They want happily ever after with you. This is how they think. You were their everything. You were their happily ever after. They felt in abundance with you. The business was doing great when they were with you. They felt secure, happy, but clearly this is not the case anymore. Something has changed between you two. Emperor. They want to come in and show you that they are better than they used to be. They want to show you that they've changed. Have they? Have they changed, or this is just their ego speaking? We'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Coins, but this came in reverse. There is no equal reciprocity between you two. They do want to come in and change that, but right now it is not this way. All right, let's clarify these cards. So this was in reverse. Okay. Let's clarify Six of Cups. I'm going to use different cards to clarify these. Different deck. Tell me why the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is here. No, we started with the King of Swords. Sorry. So King of Swords. We're going to clarify the King of Swords. Why they're so cold and distant towards you, Aquarius. So I clarify King of Swords, and King of Swords came out in reverse. So they want to change that. They don't want to be your ex anymore. They want to reverse that. They want to be in your good terms. We've got the Chariot. Chariot, upright position. So they're planning on moving forward towards you. They're coming in confident and strong. Why is the Devil here? Let's clarify the Devil. Ooh, a lot of cards are coming up. Well, that's good. That's good. It gives us a lot more information. Okay. We've got this one fell on the floor. 6 of Pentacles. We had that card in reverse, earlier. So right now, let's see. This is out of your shot, so let me move these. So right now it came out upright, clarifying the Devil. So you guys both equally toxic for one another. So it's an equally toxic situation between you two. 10 of Cups, up hot and cold, huh? 10 of Cups, they really, really love you. They just see you as a family member. They see you as their own kind. They see you long term, someone they could build something tangible, realistic, and long term with. You're the ultimate happiness to them. Justice. They do want to come and make things right. Also, karma could be getting them for whatever they did. If they did something bad towards you. Let's see. Let's clarify Four of Cups. Regrets, disappointment, not being happy with the situation that's happening between you two. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong cards to clarify. The wrong deck. But anyway, we're going to take this card. It's Seven of Coins. They're looking back how things were before between you two, before whatever had happened between you two. And they just reminiscing in it, and they evaluating. They're comparing it with everything else that had happened. But let's clarify this Four of Cups with this deck that we've been using to clarify. Okay, we've got Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. Okay, Eight of Cups. It's a card of walking away from the relationship. They walked out on this relationship, and they continue to walk away. And they're not happy about it. They're very disappointed that they had to walk away from the relationship, or because they walked away, they're regretting this now. Six of Cups, they're missing you tremendously. Nostalgia, card of nostalgia. This is why they're looking back, evaluating the past relationship, reminiscing about the past, what happened between you. They're thinking about how good it was when they were with you, and they're reevaluating the situation between you two. Let's see. Let's clarify Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins, happily ever after, abundance, large amount of money, lump sum of money, something associated with you. Maybe you had a business together. Maybe you guys have money together, made money together. Maybe they were successful because you were supportive, or because you were such a great combination, co-worker or business partner or partner. Two of Cups, yes, that is a great clarification of the Ten of Coins. Two of Cups, deep emotional union, soulmate. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. I mean, Ten of Coins, Ten of Wands. A lot of tens here, huh? Tens, it's the end of the cycle. Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens. Ten of burdens. They've collected all of them. They're at the end of the cycle. They've realized that without you, they just have problems left and right. That's when they were with you, they lived in a total bliss and abundance. But without you, it's mostly problems and disappointment. Because they no longer have that Two of Cups with you, that deep emotional connection. And this is why they are absolutely missing you big time. They're devastated that they don't have you. Okay, let's clarify the Emperor. Could be their ego got in the way. Could be that they're stubborn. Could be that they don't want to admit their mistakes. Why is the Emperor here? We've got two cards. Let's see. Four of Swords. They're taking a break. They are going within for answers. They're thinking about this a lot. They giving themselves space and time to think it over, to think the situation over. Meditation, lots of contemplation. King of Swords. We already had that card in reverse. The first card was King of Swords in reverse. Now we have another King of Swords. It's a X card. Cold, distant, calculative, thinking logically rather than through their heart. This is the energy they embed right now with this Emperor card. The ego. We're clarifying the Emperor card with King of Swords and the Four of Swords. So somebody got really stubborn. Instead of learning the lessons, apologizing, whatever, making amends, they decided to, it's either my way or highway, and they like, I'm gonna bail. I am more important than apologizing or making things right. It's just all about my ego, me. How dare, I'm not gonna apologize for anything. So this is how they think, right? Let's see, last card we had, it was Six of Coins in reverse. Let's clarify that. Why there is no equal reciprocity here. Six of Coins in reverse. Let's clarify this card for Aries. Six of Coins. Tell us. Is there anything more? Yep. Seven of Pentacles. But the first card was Two of Swords in reverse. So the decision has been made. They're no longer stuck thinking about this problem. They know what they're going to do. And what they're going to do is, again, Seven of Pentacles, which we already had. Wait, this was 5. No, that's 10. 10 of it. We had 7 of... Oh, there it is. 7 of Coins. We already had this card before. 7 of Coins and 7 of Pentacles. When cards are repeat, the Spirit is really telling you something to listen. They are contemplating how they're going to come in, how they're going to make things right. They're thinking about the past, thinking about how it was before, they reevaluating everything they thought about you. They're going back, thinking about times you guys spent together, and they're reevaluating their decision. They already made the decision, Two of Swords in reverse, that they're going to come in. Let's find out when, or what decision they made. What is the decision that they have already made with the Seven of Pentacles? After thinking about this for such a long time, what are they going to do? What are the actions they're going to take towards Aries? There are lots of cards came out. Let's see. Lovers. Decision, the choice. This is another choice card. They're going to come in, and they decided that they do love you. So this time while they were apart, thinking about what happened, they realized that how important you are to them. King of Coins is in reverse. This is a husband card, a spouse card, a wife card, in the masculine energy. So it's in reverse. If they were not committal before, they were thinking that right now. They highly thinking about it. Because we also have King of Wands in reverse. It's another, no wait, that's an upright. This is an upright. This is a passionate king who doesn't take no for an answer. Someone who goes and gets what they want. A go-getter. And then the last one, we have the Hierophant. This is a commitment card. So they are highly contemplating to commit to this relationship and take it to the next level. Let's see, what should Aries expect from their person in the nearest future? The Devil, more toxicity. Like I said, they have not changed, but they're coming in and they're going to try to prove it to you that they have changed, but you got to be careful. Why is the Devil here? Again, it's the second time we got the Devil. And we already clarified it. Tarot doesn't want to say anymore why it's here. It's for you to figure it out. Okay, let's see. What is Aries' advice on this situation? Should they take their person back or wait until the toxicity goes away, until they work on themselves and come back a different person, changed, someone's better? The World, the Temperance. So it's telling us that the cycle, the World came out in reverse, so the cycle is still open. You still are not done with this person. Some lessons still needs to be learned. Consider that there's Devil twice. Something toxic in between you two, but it needs to be clarified, it needs to be reconciled, and it needs to be, lessons needs to be learned on both sides. It will, however, come in with a little bit of patience and a little bit of work on yourself. Things are going to come into fruition. All right, let's see. Let's get you a clarifier card. What does the person, Aries' person, wants Aries is to know that they can't seem to say out loud? Let's see. It's impossible to lose each other. We are forever connected. When I look at your pictures, I feel lost in your eyes. I'm heartbroken since I realized how much I hurt you. Okay, let's see. Let's get you one more clarifier, oracle cards before we end this. Okay, there it is. This one just jumped out at me. Tell me, take me. Okay, card 27, money worship. Self-interest rules decisions and disregards fairness. Values are for sale to the highest bidder. Money comes first and ethical concerns come second. If this seems to be, if this is not a love reading, it looks to me actually this was more of a business relationship. And this is your answer. All right, Aries, please subscribe and hit the bell. You know, thank you. It helps grow my channel.